this clip, we're going to talk about the proper installation of your distributor rotor and the distributor cap. On this particular vehicle, the distributor rotor just pops right on. On some rotors, there will be a small retaining bolt that will go through one of the sides. If you look at the rotor, it has a very distinct shape on the inside. That makes it idiot-proof. It'll only go on one way. Slide it right on. There you go. That's installation of the rotor. If it has a retaining bolt, a very small amount of blue Loctite, and when I say small, I mean very small, just enough to cover 1/2 of the bolt surface thread portion. Blue Loctite, not red. Blue Loctite is removable. If you use red, you'll never get that bolt out again. Run that bolt in, 1/4 turn pass snug, and you'll be all set. The reason why you use the Loctite is if that bolt comes out, this is a very high-speed rotating device. It'll wreak havoc all over the insides of your distributor and distributor cap and could possibly destroy the whole assembly. Once you have your rotor on, proper installation of the cap is very necessary. We'll slide it right over our ignition coil probe. As you can see here, there's a very small rubber gasket. That gasket is there to keep out moisture and air, being that ambient air contains a small portion of moisture. If that gasket's integrity has been failed, air will get inside, moisture will get inside. If you run through a mud puddle or live in Michigan like we do, the weather's terrible most of the time. Any kind of moisture inside here will cause the vehicle to run funny or to not even start. We'll make sure everything's seated properly. These bolts here, I like to run down finger tight, and I put all the bolts in before I tighten any of them. That ensures that all the holes will line up for you. If you tighten one bolt down before you have all of them in, that may cock your distributor and make installation of the other bolts extremely difficult. The same as the distributor rotor button, you're going to want to put a compound on these bolts. Not to keep them from coming apart, but to keep them from sticking together when you want to take them apart. You can use some of your dielectric grease, or if you have it on hand, you can use a compound called anti-seize. It looks a little bit like a pasted silver, almost metallic looking. That will keep your bolts from seizing together with the aluminum housing and make future service a lot easier for you. And there you go. The distributor cap's now installed.